Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back for part 3 of my $20 challenge that's taken place over the course of summer 2023. My goal is to try to turn $20 into a pair of 1988 Combats by the end of summer. So first thing is just a quick recap just to remind everybody where we were at, or if this is your first time tuning in to try to get you caught up. So you can see at the top I started with $20. I spent $19.07 buying a pair of aggressors from Play It Again Sports. Ultimately turned that into $58. After shipping was left with $50.63. I spent that on a pair of Inflicts that I sold for $105, and then after shipping, I have now left with $97.80. So I took my $97 and I started looking around, and then I found this Facebook post of a guy selling these size 8 Inflicts for $75 plus $17 for the shipping, which I thought was expensive for shipping, but so be it. I offered him $50, and to my surprise, he took it right away. 50 plus shipping, so plus 17. As soon as the shoes got in, I went outside and took some pictures of them, and as you can see, they were in really nice condition. I was very happily surprised at how nice they were actually. I knew that these were probably going to sell pretty quickly, especially if I listed them at a reasonable price. Just based on how nice of condition they were and this rare white and red colorway that you don't see very often, I decided to list them at $168 plus shipping. And pretty quickly I got this guy here who was trying to get me down to $150. I countered him at $160 plus shipping, and he ended up taking that. So I went ahead and grabbed this padded flat rate envelope. He was located pretty far away, and I knew that I could ship this anywhere in the United States for $8.30, so that's how I went about shipping. So after about a week and a half, 2 weeks into this challenge, here's where we sit at. You can see I was at my $97.80. I bought those red and white Inflicts for $67. That left me at $30.80. After selling those for $160 plus shipping was $170. That brought me to a grand total of $200.80. I spent $8.30 on the shipping label, and that left me with $192.50. Almost immediately after I sold those Inflicts, I was reached out to by this guy who was selling a pair of red Rulons and stripped aggressors. And this is a guy that I actually talked to about these shoes a couple months ago, and I just didn't come to a deal with him because I was having a hard time kind of getting the right pictures and the right videos of, the toe rub in certain areas. So I was a little weary, but he was giving me a really good price, and I ultimately ended up taking it this time and just taking a risk and hoping that they were in good enough condition to sell. And the price here that we agreed on was $160. That brought my total down to $32.50. Once the shoes arrived, I knew that this was the deal I had been waiting for. These shoes were both in really nice shape, and like I mentioned before, I couldn't really tell their condition from the videos and the pictures. It was just kind of hard to tell, but once I got them in and got to looking at them, I knew that I was probably going to make some good money on this deal, so I was really excited. You can see here that the Rulons did have some toe rub, but other than that, they were in pretty good shape. The stripped aggressors were also in really nice shape. The soles looked almost new. They had just about every bump. And then the uppers were in great shape. Other than not having the ASICS sign, I would consider them like new condition. After listing up the shoes, I was able to sell the stripped aggressors for $199 plus shipping. That brought my grand total up to $241.50, plus the pair of red Rulons that I still had from the initial deal. Minus the $8.30 for shipping, left me with $233.20 plus the red Rulons.